Lots of people putter with Sergio.
I would say you can say that difference.
That's better. Right guys, well I haven't got anyone in the stream just yet, but that's fine. I know people gradually come on board. Bit of a rush today, but managed to get everything all set up and we are on the 16th hole at the golf course that's currently being played in the major championship. I'm just trying to be careful with copyright reasons, but I believe this hole is known as Calamity Corner. Never played it on the sim before, only just downloaded it, but it's 217 yards, 4 yards uphill. Don't know why it says 648 yards up there. But as you can see, it's got the grandstand behind. This is the hardest hole I've tried to do this hole-in-one challenge on. So for those of you who haven't seen any of my live streams, I've been trying to do a challenge here where I give myself 45 minutes and I try and get a hole-in-one at iconic par threes. If you didn't see the last live stream, I was really close and I replayed it and it was still really close, and I replayed it again, and then for some reason something happened and the ball actually went in the hole. 3 replays after that, it still went in the hole. So I think it was a glitch, but I'm not counting it. The wait continues. I'm still trying to get the hole-in-one, and I'm not feeling that confident about this one, to be honest, because this is definitely the longest hole I've tried it on, and well, from the name of what, obviously what they call the name here, it doesn't really give me much confidence. Calamity Corner, but you never know. So, without further ado, let's get into it and let's try and hit one. I don't know if I've got anyone on the stream now, but that's fine. Oh, I've got 4 people on, that's fine. Got the open on in the background. Obviously I'm not going to show that because don't want to get it done for that. But if anything happens, guys, let me know in the chat so I can quickly look up at the TV. I think Rory's currently hitting it. Watch this. Guys, who do you think is going to win the Open? It's always a tricky one to try and predict. There's always, oh my gosh, he's almost just held that. Yeah, it's always a tricky one to predict. I'm not sure who I would pick at the moment, but let me know in the chat who you think. Hi to Sawyer. Sawyer, who do you think is going to win the Open? Now I'm dragging this on a bit, but let's hit a few. I've got 5 iron. It's 217, uphill, downwind. This is the first shot I've hit all day. This might be a completely wrong club, but it normally takes a good few shots before I start to get a feel for what's the right club or not. Hasn't picked that one up, guys. I've just realised I need to quickly do a setup. Do apologise. Okay, good to go. Damn it, I actually hit that one nice as well. Is Bryson competing? He is, yeah, I do believe he's in it. I don't know what time he was off today. Been loosely following it today. I know that leading it is 4 under. There's a few of them at 4 under, which is pretty good because it's been wet and windy. That's fat. That's never... Did you just hear that? I think that was from the sim. That's weird. That's really tripped me out there. Let's try and hit a better one this time. I fatted it again. It's going to take me a good few shots to get into this. I've been not doing any warm-up or anything so far, so let's just try and get there. Still going with a 5-iron. Might have to switch to a 4, but it has just moved downwind. Better strike, but I've just left it open. Hence why it's so short. This is going to be such a hard hole to try and get a hole-in-one on, but if I manage to do it, I've picked a very rewarding hole. Have recently just made a bit of a grip change, which was really hard to implement, so I'm just going a bit strong with my left hand, but it's really hard to commit to it. That's better. Actually struck that one. Guys, is that going to get there? I don't think it is it? I think I've got to hit a 4. Let's not try and absolutely lamboon a 5, and let's go for the 4, because I think that did get there, but it's come back. I need to get this running towards the pin. Alright. Open club face. Maybe, yeah, maybe a hybrid. You might be right with that. I might give that a go in a minute, just to get it a bit more lofted. That could be a good shout, that. Let's just hit a few more with a 4-iron, just to try and gauge where we're at. What was the distance again? I've got a bit of sound effects on this. It's the first time I've had that. Felt like I struck that quite nicely as well. Unlike that one, oh my gosh. God, I've literally picked the most testing par 3 I could have picked here. But I suppose it's good practice. This could be good, guys. Kick right. God, that lands soft, doesn't it? So for a links golf course, hitting a 4-iron into that, downwind, I would have expected that to release out a bit more than that. Nah, chunky. Well, I hit a couple more with the 4-iron, and then I think I'm going to have to listen to Sawyer here and have a few with the hybrid, just to try and get it a bit higher, a bit further carry, and hopefully give it a bit more of a chance to actually have a look at the pin. Good strike, just open club face again. This is not an easy golf shot at all. Right, last one with the 4, and then I'm going to go to the hybrid. Damn it, I flashed that as well. 208 carry, that is probably about right with my 4-iron. Which, to be honest, isn't enough for this, is it? 217 uphill. Guys, going with my 3 hybrid now. Good call from Sawyer. I think this could be about perfect. I normally carry this between 215 and 230, just depends on how I strike it, but it's very spinny. It's definitely not optimized, but it does do a job. As you can see, very spinny. So 3 hybrid is spinning at 5.5. That was a little bit off the bottom, which will put the spin up a bit. And obviously the carry goes down, but let's try and get, I think this is the perfect club. And it's obviously a lot easier to hit than a 4-iron off the deck. That is the only issue with it sometimes. It does have a bit of a left miss. At the moment, I'm happy just to get it on the green. Literally picked like the hardest hole to try and get hole in one on. Low driller. I will not go up to a 3-wood. Not going to do it. Hybrid is the club. Too spinny. I'm going to just try and play this a little bit further back, just to try and get a little bit more out of it. Yeah, and it's just gone straight left. Guys, I do apologise. I do apologise. This is not exactly very... Distance seems right, yeah. Just, it's hard to control the line with this. I'm just overturning it. I know what you're saying. Aim further right. Okay, let's try that. And of course, I do the obvious thing, which is just to hit it dead straight. But I'm still going to aim a bit right. Try and play for the draw. This should be good. Oh, it's got way too much turn on it. Such a hard hole. Literally, if I was playing this hole in real life, actually, let's just do what I would do if I was playing this. If I'm playing this in real life, I'm literally aiming at the grandstand there, and I'm just going to try and hit almost like a low fade in. Let's try that. And centre of the green, I'm happy with. Sort of like that. Best one so far. I mean, it's nowhere near going in, but that is what I would have tried to play in real life. Just try it again. We're going to just get a bit more distance out of that shape. Problem is, when I do that, spin goes up massively. See what I mean? 5,500 spin with a 3 hybrid. It's just... Well, I got a gimme. I'm taking a gimme. That feels like a hole in one. I mean, it was one hell of a kick. Guys, do you think this is the right shape? Trying to hit a fade hybrid in there. I mean, from where the pin is tucked, it makes sense. It just takes quite a lot of distance off of it, but that one seemed to get there. So if I just manage to hit it a little bit further, maybe close it down a bit. And then just leave it wide open. I think it is a fade. I think that's the shape into this. At the grandstand, fade it towards the pin. That's the professional way to do it. It's just if I can get enough distance out of it. But then when you toe it, oh my gosh. How are we getting on in the golf then? Guys, anyone watching, who do you think is going to win the Open? Obviously, Rory's got to be up there as one of the favourites. Probably Shane Lowry's got to be up there. Let me know down in the chat who do you think is going to win, or who do you want to win as well. Like I was saying earlier, it's always like a really hard one to try and pick who's going to win. But hopefully the wind picks up and it rains a bit. I always like to see them struggle a little bit because there's not many golf courses that they get to play similar conditions to what we're used to in the winter over here in the UK. Right, let's focus back in. Try and keep it low, bit of fade. I mean, just perfect for distance. Perfect for distance. Sawyer, you're thinking, yeah, to be fair, the two you've picked are my two favourite golfers. I have started to actually think that Bryson might be overtaking my favourite golfer over Rory now, but I'd love to see those two battle off against each other like they did at the US Open. When was that, last year? That would be a very good ending to the Open. Come on. Oh, I just knew that was going right. So hard to control this. Right, I'm just going to try something a bit different here. It's so hard to get this ball flight down. I'm just going to try and play it even further back, and I'm just going to try and hold the angle and feel like I'm more on top of it. This might just go completely horrendous, but I'm going to try it. Yeah, I knew I was going to toe that. I'm just going to try that again. Nicer trajectory, but just straight out the toe, duck hook. Don't think that is a good idea. I mean, it's brought the spin right down, but it's just not the one. Let's go back to try and hit the fade off the grandstand. It's been my best shot so far. Just commit to that. It's just a solid golf shot again. Guys, that's the one, isn't it? That's perfectly pin high. Bit more fade on that, and that's working towards the pin. I think there's a chance I could do this. I had no confidence going into this, but I think I found a shot which might work. No, off the bottom. Look at the spin on that. 6,000 spin for a hybrid. It's like a spin of a 6-iron. That's just not going to cut it. That's left. It is hot in here. Anyone recommend or want to see any club or any shot? Because at the moment, I'm not really giving you much of a show, unfortunately. I tell you what, kick left, up and left. Oh, that might be the new one. Just try to flight that down a little bit. Just try and do that again. Somehow I've just picked up like 10 yards. Oh my God, go in! I literally just tried something that I've been working on. Just feeling like I'm just shifting right on the backswing and I've just gained like 10 yards. Come on. And then you hit one like that. Oh, golf is just so frustrating, guys. I'm sure a lot of you can relate to the frustrations of golf. Guys, where do you all play your golf? Let me know down in the chat. I'd be interested to know. There's a few of you on the stream now. Let me know down in the chat where you play, what golf course you play at, what country. Be interesting to know. Looks like Rory's just hit a good shot in. Go. Oh, that looked unbelievable for line. Just came a little bit low off the face. From Canada. Indian Springs. Oh, Indian Springs in Montana. I bet that's unreal. I've never actually played golf in USA or Canada. I've been to both, but both for skiing. So I've been to Banff in Canada, and I've been to Lake Tahoe in America. I know they got an unbelievable golf course there, and I think they got a really good golf course at Banff as well. But yeah, I'd love to play over there. Towed it. Ontario. What are the golf courses like in Ontario? Is it similar to Banff? Can't think where Ontario is. Is that east of Banff? I flew into Calgary. I think that's central, isn't it? Oh, and I've been to Vancouver. So, but I haven't been to the east side, I don't think. Go and be good. Be good and go. Go! Oh. Colson, where oh, sorry. You have seen, I have seen what you've said there. Indian Springs in Montana. I've heard some golf courses there. Unbelievable. Properly in the country. I think, was it Good? Or was it Garrett? Might have been Micah, one of them anyway. Said that that's their favourite place for golf. But you don't really hear too much about it. Fade, fade, fade. I've hit that nice. Hit that really nice. Kick right somehow? Nope. mean, to be honest, most of these I would 100% take. I haven't actually seen any of the guys today play this hole, because I haven't really had a chance to watch much of it. But I'd be interested to see what they're hitting. They're probably hitting like 7-iron or something, and I'm here with the rescue. Oh, Justin Thomas just chipped in. Come on. Apologies if the light has just gone somewhere. Or I just saw a light go. No? Oh, Colson, that's interesting. So good came to your course a few weeks ago and played there, and they did say that. I thought it was really nice. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Micah did a video from there as well. And actually, I feel like Peter Finch has done one there, but it just looks like it's properly like in the country, surrounded by nature, like no one around. Somehow kick up and right. Oh, it has. Again, taking that all day long, but I do not know how I'm going to be able to get this close, apart from just keep hitting balls. We are, how long are we into the stream? Got about 15 minutes left. Skull Rush, little town in Mississippi. Yeah, I don't blame you. Building a sim, you get the best of both worlds. You get to actually play any golf course you want, generally. You don't need to worry about the weather. Obviously, it's nice to be outside and actually playing a real golf course, but sims are good fun as well. I like to mix it up a bit, try and play both. And in England, well, we've had really good weather this year. The weather's been unreal in England. You wouldn't, any of you in USA and Canada wouldn't believe it this year. We've literally had barely any rain. But that's unusual for us. Our summers are normally terrible. So hence why simulators are so popular in England now. Oh my gosh. Well, that was just horrendous. Why are you shooting from the tips? Good question. I didn't actually pick the tips. I just went with whatever setup it was, and this is the same setup for the tournament that's being played right now. As you can see, tees here. So I just wanted to play basically what they're playing today. I know, I've just made it ridiculously hard for myself. But if I do get a hole-in-one, it will be super rewarding. I know it seems very unlikely at the moment, but you never know. See, that's a proper golf shot. That's normally how far my hybrid goes. 220 carry, rolling out to 230 on the green. Normally, like on the fairway, that would go 240, maybe 250 if the fairway's really hard. That was a proper golf shot. And that's just straight out the toe. Again, if I was playing this golf course in real life, you're taking that, aren't you? Front left of the green, chipping down the green. But not when you want to get a hole-in-one. Oh, that's got to go. I literally cannot combine the distance with the line. Keep getting one or the other. Yes, this is GS Pro. I want to download, well, If you go into all golf courses, because you obviously don't want to pick your installed ones, and just type in Portrush. This golf course is DPC Portrush, so you should be able to find it on there. It's free to download, but they obviously just can't call it the proper name. Hence why I'm being a little bit careful what I say and how I say it, just in case. I never know with rights of things these days. Oh, that's out the toe. Apologies guys if you can hear fan in the background, but I literally don't think I can play without it. It's so hot in here. Right, how long? Realistically 10 minutes. I'm going to do a little bit longer just because I don't feel like I've really had many chances or close shots. I've had one gimme and that's it. Haven't had any scares of the hole yet. I want at least one. Oh, I tried to push that right thinking it was going to come back and I've just left it open. All right, let's just bash through a few here, try and get some close. Like that. So I don't mind that spin, 4.7. It's a bit high, but it's better than 5.5. No. Do you think I should just aim a bit further right? Thanks, Sawyer. You wouldn't have said that yesterday. I tried, this is the first time I've actually done this. I went out after work yesterday and I was just in a massive rush to try and get 9 holes filmed. Just head was not in it at all, and I've been trying to do this grip change. First time I went out on the golf course with the new grip, never hit a drive or anything like it with the new grip. And I just had an absolute meltdown. And the video I was doing was off the reds, which is the front tees. And I ended up just stopping videoing. First time I've ever done that, and I'm not ashamed to admit it. I was still gonna post it, but it was so bad that I literally had to stop filming and just try and focus on trying to implement the grip on the round. I was trying to do too many things. I was trying to film, worry about not holding people up behind, worrying about trying to get rounding quick enough because I had to go and cook dinner. And then obviously thinking about the grip. So many things going on in my head, which is why I did think about posting the video, because I wanted to show people that your psyche and your mental side of things is so important. And I was just in a terrible headspace, the worst I think I've been, and I don't get angry on the golf course, but I did yesterday. So it's good to hear that some positive comments have come in about the swing, because I have been trying to put a little bit of work into it. Still need to do a bit more disciplined practice. Be good. Be good. Come on, kick right. Come on. Oh. Just a good golf shot. I just can't seem to start it right enough. Let's try and start it a bit further right and commit to it. Oh, go on. Guys, this is coming in really nice. Sit! Oh. Okay, 2 good golf shots in a row. See, positive thoughts. All right, chat. Positive thoughts, sorry. I think you helped me there. So just aim a bit right again. Just play for the bit of a draw. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Oh, not quite enough. What's happening in the golf, Jack? Anything interesting happening? What's that? Harris English is on a stormer, 4 under through 7. No, I was just aiming way too far right. I've just got stuck there. Not really anything happening, nothing exciting. No. So I'm not missing too much of it. I've got on in the background, but it's Saturday and Sunday, which are the interesting days. Oh, this could be good. Be good. Oh no! Such a fine line. Literally got to pitch this, I reckon 210. 210 raw carry on that line. Sorry, I just had a mini meltdown. Fat Perez. Isn't he more around himself? Am I that around myself, am I? I thought it was more like this. I'll try and do a swing. Try not to hit the GC quad. Is that not more Fat Perez? That's definitely his shape. I know what you mean now, it's in my head. It's the takeaway bit, isn't it? Where he sort of stops like this a bit and then he turns. I think I know what you mean now. Hit a stinger into it. What, with a hybrid? Guys, you wait for this stinger. This is a proper stinger. You've never seen a stinger like this with a hybrid. This is literally going to go 100 foot in the air. I actually think it's impossible to hit stinger with this hybrid unless I thin it, and then it's different. Question, if you and another man master... Boy, oh, you almost had me then. Not going to read that one out loud. Let's just put it like that. Good question though. I don't know, you tell me. I think it depends on a lot of factors, that one. Right, stinger, 3 hybrid. Oh, come on, that is a stinger. Guys, that is a stinger hybrid if I've ever seen one. I don't think I've ever hit my hybrid that low. That was not thin either. Come on, Jack. Thank you. That was low for me. You know that was low for me. Can I do it twice in a row? Probably not, but we'll give it a go. Oh, that's a stinger. Go on, chase up. Go on. Oh! Jack, you might be onto something here. Do you reckon it's a stinger into this? It's actually more fun trying to hit a stinger into it. I knew it. Out the toe. What do you reckon, guys? Try and hit a stinger fade. Not quite sure what you mean, Dom. How much does this setup cost? This setup is probably around 50 grand for the full build, including all the carpentry and everything. Huxley turf, so you can actually put a tee in anywhere. 4K projector, 4K computer, 4K screen. Right, come on, I'm going to try and hit stinger fade into this. Oh, that's a stinger draw. It's actually probably a mid-flight draw. I think Jack might be onto something here, guys. I think a stinger is... This is not my personal setup, unfortunately. No, but this is where I work, so I'm very lucky to have this literally in the same building as I work in. But the dream would be to have something similar to this in my home at some point. Oh, I just can't hit the fade when you hit out the toe. Tell you what though, guys, that's one way to get the spin down, isn't it? Gone from 5,500 down to 3,600, which is pretty good. I'm still determined to hit this stinger fade. Oh, such a better flight though. Theoretically, that's the 45 minutes up, but let's do another 10 minutes. I'm having fun with this fade, this stinger fade. Got to try and pull the stinger fade off. Oh, it looks like it's trying to fade. Two more stinger fade, and then I'm just going to hit some normal ones in. Let's see if we can get a close one before we head off stream. Be good. Be good. Kick up. Oh, it's kicked straight right. My God, that was looking unreal. What's the name of thing you're doing right now? What's the name of the thing? Hole in one challenge? Is that what you were trying to get me to say? I don't know. Oh, is it a little bit right? Damn it, I thought I was going to be good. I've thinned it, but this might be quite good. Kick right. Right guys, I'm going to do 10 more shots. 10 more shots. Carpet golf. Actually, you know what? Random. Ah, okay, get it. Random. Actually, yeah, your name matches your comments. The Huxley turf here, which I'm hitting off, is not like a driving range mat. You can actually fat this really easily. Easier than like a soft golf course. Maybe not with a hybrid, but with an iron, it would just dig in. It's very grainy. But if you're trying to say that it's not real golf, I agree. It's not a real golf course. But it's still good fun. Oh, foot slip. Okay, I'm going to do 10 more, guys. If you want to suggest a certain trajectory or shot shape to make things interesting, let me know in the chat and I'll try it and see if we can get it closer that way. But in the meantime, I'm just going to go with a stock hybrid, see if we can get one close. The answer's no to that. It's a terrible shot. Straight at it. I'll give it my best shot, straight at it. I don't think I've hit a straight one yet with this. Right. Sometimes that's the hardest shot in golf, it's just straight. How's that for straight at it? Straight at the thick rough, more like. Oh dear. Come on. Tried to hold the face open then. These are some tired swings. Is the game name Sim Golf? The game name? Don't really know. Don't think it has got a name. Simulator Golf? Don't think it's got a specific name. Oh my gosh, I've got such a huge two-way miss right now. Do apologise, guys. Do a few more. I think those stingers seem to work best, don't they? Let's just try some of those. That's just a good golf shot. I think I just have this feeling that I need to implement a stinger feeling a little bit more in my normal game. Right, I'm doing all of these, last 8, all stingers. Solid golf shot. Take that all day long. Same bit right. Mm. 7 left. What's your handicap on a good day? Well, on a good day, theoretically, that is how handicaps are created now. I don't know about in the US, but the new handicap system in England, I think it's gone like the US one, which is basically the average of your best 8 rounds. So it is basically the average of when you're playing well, which mine is 2 at the moment. Actually, no, it's gone up to 3. So I would say that is just what the handicap is now. What's your handicap when you're playing your average best? Be good, be good, be good, be good. Kick straight. Oh, that's a yard off being really good. 6 more. That is never getting there unless it hits a sprinkler head. I mean, has that got on the green? I've literally hit that 10 inches behind the ball. Try the pause at top of swing, okay? All right, let's give it a go. Let's have a bit of fun. Is that long enough pause? Like the pause king. Don't know how he does it. God, that was so hard to hit it. Just for you, random, I'll give it another go. I flushed that. Left it open. One more go. One more go with that. It's a good drill to do that, is because it's actually really hard. Go in. Go! Go! Oh, how about that for a pause swing? That was close, wasn't it? Thank you, mate. I'm not sure how I pronounce your name. Put down in the chat, because I've seen you a few times in my stream, so thanks for coming back on. You're right at the end though, so I've got a few more shots left. So I'll do 6 more now. Oh, that's just a bit right, I think. Damn it. Damn it, Janet. 5 left. Lee. Good to see you back, Lee. It's been a little while since I've done a stream. There's been a lot going on with different videos and been busy playing golf. But I'm going to try and get back to doing one a week. And you caught me on the hardest one so far, and I haven't really been close to getting a hole in one, so you haven't missed too much. I've had 1 gimme so far. Fade. This is a real par 3. Yes, this is a real par 3. Sorry, this is the 16th at that golf course, which is currently being played in a big golf tournament currently happening. And this hole is called Calamity Corner. So I don't know why I picked like the hardest hole probably in any of the majors to try and make a hole in one, but if you've seen any of the shots before, you'll realise why it's called that, because it's hard just to hit the green, let alone get it close. Joe, unfortunately this is not my home simulator, this is where I work. It is available to hire if anyone is in the area, which is in Ringwood, Dorset. So yes, Evolution Golf is the company. We have a retail store, online retail, where we sell everything to do with golf. And yeah, we hire out the sim as well. We've got some coaching happening in here as well. Okay, random, just for you, I'll do a couple more of the pause ones, because that last one I did was actually pretty close, wasn't it? Let's see if we can get a few close again. That one was not as close. Do a couple more. A little bit out of the hill. Try one more pause one, and then I've got 3 more shots. Oh, didn't quite strike it. Oh, I want to do one more. Right, one last one for random. Reminds me of that par 3 surrounded by water. What is that? 17th at Sawgrass is the one you're thinking of, is it? Joe, that is well, yeah, we are now separate from Ferndown Forest. But yeah, we were based at Ferndown Forest, so we've now separated. But yeah, we're in Ringwood now, in a nice unit, where this is where I'm located now. So yeah, if you're in the area, mate, and you want to come and hire this in, let us know on Instagram. We are creating a booking system as well, so you can book online. But yeah, you'll be able to play any golf course you want to, if you've seen anything on the sim, or if there's one you want us to download, we can do that as well. They've got all the major golf courses here. They've even got Georgia Golf Club, where, you know where that is, which is pretty cool to play. Super tricky. Right, I'm doing another pause one. Another pause. Oh no, so hard to do that is. I cannot end on that. No worries, Joe. Let us know. I have access to the Instagram, so like I said, the booking is not live yet on Evolution Golf, but if you do want to book it, just message us on Instagram and I'll message you back and we can book something in for you. All right, come on. Let's try and hit a decent pause swing. All right, that's the last one I'm doing in the pause. Last 3 swings, guys. I'm just going to do... Lee, you're asking why I'm doing the pause on my backswing. Well, Ron Random, the guy above you, has requested that I do a few pause at the top. So I've done those now. I'm going to do last 3 proper golf shots to see if I can finish off with one that's got a chance of going in, hopefully. I mean, I've absolutely flushed it. Okay, last 2. Looks like Chauffeur's ended level par. It's not a bad score to finish on. Oh, I knew it. I knew I'd left that open. Look at the spin on that. 6,000 for a 3 hybrid. That's just ridiculously high. Oh, I'm not ending on that one. I'm doing 2 more. The last 2, guys. Come on. Got to give you guys something to at least get a bit excited about. Just a solid golf shot, but nowhere near going in, unfortunately. Right, last one, guys. I'm going to try and hit a fade in there. Keep the face from turning over. Oh, again, just a solid shot. 220 carry that one. Right, that is it, unfortunately, guys. Again, another failed attempt at getting a hole-in-one. I think that's now my 5th stream. So for those of you who have been following along to the streams, thank you guys for watching. Next time, I'll hopefully pick a bit of an easier hole, because that was literally one of the hardest holes I could have picked to try and do that. But guys, if you haven't checked out any of my longer form content, I am posting weekly every Wednesday at 3:15, from golf vlogs to golf lessons to challenge videos, things like that. At the moment, I'm pretty much stuck on the golf vlogs, but if you've got any ideas or any content that you'd like to see, let me know either in the chat or in the comments of my videos. And if you haven't subscribed already, I would deeply be grateful if you would subscribe to my YouTube channel. You'll get notified on when I do live streams, obviously when I post videos, and I'm looking to do more and more content that I find interesting, but also what you guys want to see as well. And the goal is trying to get to 10,000 subscribers. Gradually going up more and more, which is great. And I've had some videos do really, really well recently. So thank you guys for all your support. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next live stream or the next content video. Cheers, guys.